I'm hopeful that all of this is working. I am now very concerned that my tower might be dying. I this happened before the stream as well, so it's not a complete shock if that is the case. But hopefully you can see me. It's not frozen on my end, so I'm hopeful. But oh my god, it died before the stream today, but it came back. But it did, and yeah, I'm not sure. I did only buy this like well, I mean, people know actually. I bought this like last week. I just don't think. You know. Oh, sorry. Uh, to see the stream. I mean, not that necessarily I know if people can actually see the stream or hear the stream for that matter, but you know, it blah 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 blah. Yeah, it died this morning, but it came back, so I made the assumption that it was okay. But I don't know necessarily now that it is okay because it died again. But I only bought it last week. Zay, hi. Oh my god, you see a moving jelly. Hi. Yeah, okay. Well, you can see me and hopefully you can hear me. Hi. Oh, but you can't hear the music. Give me 2 seconds. I might need to fix that. Because I can hear music. Speakers. Can you hear music now? Yeah, I think you can hear music now. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a oof. An oof. Oh my god, okay. Cool, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was not my intention to just suddenly drop the stream like that. I don't know what happened there. Oh, you can hear that alright. Wonderful. I'm so sorry that happened. I don't know why that happened. It just, yeah. It's a bit, yeah. It should. I only bought it last week, so it should be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with my sewing and actually, you know, do the sewing that we set out to do. I'm gonna find the more difficult pieces first, which is this one and this one. There we go. Those were the more tricky pieces. Those were the pieces I wanted to do. Oh, and a hydrate. We still got a little bit of tea. Have a sip and take a small breather. Thank you. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope it isn't broken. Oh. I have to have a good look at it this weekend. That is the end of my tea though. I finished it. Right. Sewing. Let's do some sewing. Here's my machine. And the piece of fabric. So what we want to do is we'll do them one at a time. We want to put lots of little snips into it so that it folds over nicely. I'm going to do the outside piece first. I'll come back to the centre piece. We won't need to do it over a lot of it, but over any bits where they bend a lot, we're going to do some snips to make this a little easier for me. Snip up to the interfacing. And yeah. Atlanta, hi! Please enjoy your meal. Technology. It's kind of good timing though. Literally just as being like, yeah, I think I'm getting better with technology. Stream decides to freeze. Good. Good. Thank you, Streamlabs OBS. I really appreciate that timing. It was very kind of you to freeze just as I announced that I think that I'm doing quite well with technology. Yeah, don't think I didn't notice Streamlabs. I noticed. I noticed that timing. It was a rude dude timing, that was. Oh dear. Thank you, good morning, good morning. I hope you are indeed having a good morning. We are going to be folding these pieces over the interfacing that we just ironed in. It's actually really nice and easy because this is such a thin fabric over the top. It folds over really nicely. So it basically offers no resistance. It folds nice and flat over the piece that we cut out. And these pieces now will hopefully go quite nice and easily as well. After cutting the slits into them, it makes it much easier. Because we're folding over a curve, you probably want to cut those in, otherwise you're gonna have a nightmare. But after cutting these pieces in, it's super easy. And it just folds them all around. Oh, that piece needs to go just a little further. That's okay, just keep it a little further. And what we're going to do as well is we're going to do 2 lines of stitching. So we're going to do one really close to the edge and then one that goes a little further in. And that's just to make it nice and secure. And I think also because I think that'll give it a nice look. I think it will look nice because with it being a slightly thicker velvet, you're going to visibly see the stitches on the top. So I want it to look nice. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah! And Bella, you got some pud? Enjoy your pud. And Mr. Thorpe, hi! How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Ah! Good screen. Oh dear. I mean, hello. Yum. I'm glad you enjoyed pud. Gotta keep your energy levels up at the fair. There's so much to do. Gotta keep your energy levels up. Go. And that is all pinned on one side. And on top, look at that. Isn't that nice on the edge? Yeah. Ooh, and Baze, you got soup. Nice. Very warm. Ooh. And now we'll just pin the other side. And yeah, because it's such a thin fabric and with the interfacing being underneath iron to it, so much easier. This bit becomes like, normally would be a nightmare, but with it doing it like this, it kind of just becomes like a joy to do, to be honest. What would normally be a nightmare becomes like actually a joy. Because the fabric feels like it's working not against you anymore, and all of that prep work that we just did feels so much more worth it when you get to this stage. Oh my god, yes. Worth it prep. Actually worth it prep. Not just prep that took loads of time and was like, eh, not worth it. This was actually worth it. Over needs to go in. So I'm just doing a little pull so it gets a bit closer to where it needs to be. Go! Oh, you're sleepy but you can't sleep? I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Thorpe. Is it the weather? You're loud? I hope you managed to get some sleep soon regardless. That's not a nice position to be in. I kind of had that last night, but I know why I was sleepy and I couldn't sleep. It's because I had a fizzy drink, and I don't normally drink fizzy drinks, and I think that kept me awake. Again, in many ways, I'm simply like a child. You give me caffeine, and I'm like, I will now stay awake. But I think also because I slept during the day, and I've slept during the day quite a lot. Normally, that doesn't keep me awake. But I think that, along with drinking a whole lot of caffeine because of migraine, it kept me awake. It did in fact keep me awake. a little bit. Not too much, but like a little bit. Not super fun. Right, I need to rethread the machine. Because we don't want yellow on the bottom, because I'll be sewing through to the bottom. We would like orange on the bottom. Yeah. I'm quiet compared to the music? Oh no! Why am I quiet compared to the music? Music! You need to quieten down. How's that? Better? Look, Horn! Continuing The Last of Us? Nice. Oh! That horn got confused. I'll give you a better one. There you go. Can't be having a confused horn. That's a better horn. This is when I really need my sleeves to not get under the machine. Much better. Thank you! Appreciate you letting me know. And let's get some orange thread on here. And through here, through there, and through here. Oh. Not threading today? What's up? What's up, thread? Come on. You got this. Go on. You don't fancy it? Nah, there we go. You got this. God, it feels weird sewing in a dress. Like, there is so much fabric. Why wouldn't it sew? Is this not the sewing machine power cord? There we go. Oh, sorry, Mike. I was afraid then because I thought I was going to refreeze my stream, but I didn't. Oh! It's Puffy smuggling down the narco worlds. I don't know what that is, but oh no! Jelly, how did you drag all your gear out into the woods? I know, I'm very strong. Like, you don't believe it, but so strong. I dragged it all out here. Oh, so hi, Lasso, how you doing? Also, it feels so weird sewing with a dress on. There's so much fabric. Like, how people do this? There's all this fabric down here, and it's getting in the way. Heckin' horns. All this fabric and woo, in the way. In the way of my legs. Oh, dear. What witch cast is that white magic noise box? I know, right? Don't ask. And we can't tell the village about this box. That's why I live out in the woods. Because if we tell them, then they'll kick me out. But if we don't tell them, then I can keep making them lovely puffy pumpkin shorts. Win-win. They get hot pants. I get to stay in the village. Also, my hand is covered in glitter, and I couldn't for the life of you tell you why. Why is... Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. My hand is covered in glitter. It just appeared. It's just appeared somewhere. I guess that's fine. Right, let's do the first row of stitches. Let's do the inside row. So I'm actually just going to change where the stitch is in relation to the foot. So I'll put it there. That way I can still place it and like run it via like where the outside of the fabric is. No, it's not going to like it, but we're going to do it. I think I might need to do a slightly longer stitch as well. Feels like a longer stitch is necessary. That's okay. Yeah, that feels better. Longer stitch is necessary, but that's okay. We live and learn. Longer stitch is better. And now we get to this part where we will start to go around the circle. Whee! There we go, that's around the circle. And then back to the straight part, just at the top. Nice and easy. And on top, that should look pretty good. Nice. And then we will go back over that again with a second line of stitches, but this time we will do it with it on the other side of the spectrum. So we'll go to here. Nice. I can also... Wait, do you normally not have pants on when you stream? No, I normally have like leggings on or jeans, and so I don't have like, I have like proper big dress on right now, so there's loads of extra fabric, and it's weird, and I don't particularly like it. And yeah, it just feels like it's getting in the way of everything. Like I'm having to like hike it up to feel like I can get to my foot pedal. Just medieval things. Of course I wear trousers. I don't think they'd kick you out. You get to stay on the pier. Wait, on the pier? No, wait. I was like, wait, on the pier sounds nice. Wait a minute. Reread that. That's not on the pier. Once had to rescue a friend from dreaded beastly known as a sewing machine. She'd sewn the dress she was wearing to the dress she was making. It got stuck. Yeah, I'm having to be really careful with the sleeves. I've like tucked them into the top of my sleeves. Because they're so big, I'm worried about sewing myself to my shorts. I really don't want to. I'm being very careful right now. I feel this. So keep all wandering fabric scarce. Oh, hydrate! I can in fact hydrate. Where's my water? Oh god. Oh no, there it is. We're good, we're good. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I don't have any more tea, but it's okay because I have water. For when I run out of tea. Did you just unthread yourself right in front of me? Oh, that's a rude move, man. I was watching you, and you did that right in front of me, you did. Damn it. I guess it's fine, but... Why? I did no such thing. Well, Mr. Thorpe, I wasn't talking to you, I was actually talking to my sewing machine, but... Now I have suspicion because you answered. Did you unthread my sewing machine right in front of me? Mr. Thorpe, how could you? Are you using witchcraft, Mr. Thorpe? Can't be having witchcraft in these woods, Mr. Thorpe. There's not enough room for more than one witch in these woods, Mr. Thorpe. Okay. What's that song? This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Bow, 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 bow. And it ain't me who's gonna leave. Bow, 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 bow. I don't really know the rest of the song, but I know that bit of the song. I am a gentleman. I only thread myself in private. Bah! Oh! I have been betrayed by the bobbin thread. It's stuck. Ow. I'm gonna have to redo this because the bobbin wasn't fun. Didn't actually sew any of that. Everything is betraying me. Why? Okay, I'm gonna put some pins in this before actually I pull that because... I mean, fortunately it's kind of come undone in a way that I can quite easily redo this. But I will have to redo that. Oh, Turb, thank you for the host! Hi, how you doing? Feel free to grab yourself some food while you're here. I'm just going to be rethreading this because my machine wants to betray me. Today, the day of machinery betrayal. Mark it on calendars, it is the day. Ah! get some of these long pieces out from where it's like, ah! There's so much. It's more just, I guess, because like, I feel like this is a waste of thread. Could have had a purpose, but instead you chose this. There we go. It's all out. Now that's what I mean. It was quite easy to get it out. Oh. Oh, McMillan, hi! How you doing? Tanuki Design, thank you! I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. I need to fix my bobbin. Ah! The perpetrator. Found you. A stray thread. Now, let's do this sensibly this time, please. Thank you. No more stray threads. No more any of those betrayals, please. Normal sewing. Yo. Are we normal sew? We're taking this just a slow stitch at a time because I really don't want to have to do this again. Also, you're leaving fluff everywhere. Be a pain. Oh dear. Rippy Dippy. Have you named your sewing machine? No! We've mentioned this on stream before, but I never named my sewing machine. I just never did. And I don't know why. I've named many things, and I never named the sewing machine. And some people said that's maybe why my sewing machine gets so angry with me, is because I just never named it. And you know, you could be right. But I never did. I just never was like, yeah. I never found the name that I was like happy with, and felt stuck to it. But so many pieces of like inanimate objects in this house have names. Like I've named my guitars, Bob of course is my laptop, but sewing machine doesn't have a name. And yeah, I don't know. Nothing just feels right. Nothing has felt right. It's gotta feel right with a name, and nothing has, so no name with this one. Well, no name machine. Unless you want to call it Genome 5100. which doesn't really feel like a name with very much heart behind it, to be quite honest. But I guess it gets the point across. Oh dear. I also haven't named the embroidery machine either, like neither of them have names. I did name my previous machine technically, but yeah, not this one. I can't remember what it was though. Wait, I might have to check my book. Book of names. No, just I think I put it in the manual. Or not the manual, my design book. Manual, wrong word. Manual of sewing. Train of thought there. There we go. There's the outside. All done. Nice. Oh, nice. She throws time and space earlier. I did. My tower, the power tower, has had a bit of a day. I'm a little worried it might be broken. I think at least one of the outlets in it is broken because it will not take the camera. So the whole thing might be broken. It has ruined my stream once, but it's okay because you know what? Powering through. I need to add fire in this one now, which is exciting. So this middle part is only going to have one line of stitches, and then the second line of stitches will be after we've added the fire. Cool stuff. That's all the proof we need. Oh no! Just finished watching But Justice stream and raid party, so I thought I'd come by, say hello and check out the amazing costume. Oh, I love him. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. We are having Ren Faire today. Ren Faire stream. So we dressed up as someone who would be maybe attending a Ren Fair, and we have our little Ren Faire setup, and we are making shorts. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Yeah. And then, I guess technically pretty soon, we'll be raiding the next participant in the Ren Faire. But I might put the fire in these shorts first, because I really want to show you the fire in the shorts. At least in the short panel. Because technically I think it is the end of my thing, but I want to put the fire in the shorts first. priorities. They are skewed towards fire. I don't think anyone would be surprised by this at this point, though. Maybe some people would be surprised, but if you are surprised, so you are no longer surprised. My priorities are skewed towards fire. Wait! Ducky! Thank you for the follows, very kind of you, welcome. Sosen, aww. Sosen. I don't know, how do you feel about Sosen? We're not sure about Sosen. I think Boss Joseph should have been here to make blood. Oh, because we're making oh god. I mean, yeah, we're making very short shorts. I have a pattern, but I don't know. Medieval short shorts? Is that what the kids are wearing these days? Is this fashion? Is this style? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But then again, I feel like in K-pop, they wear anything and they look incredibly fashionable. So maybe it is fashion and style. Also the hair, it changed again. Yeah, so we've gone red at the roots and purple at the ends because I put more colour in it because I was like, it was going a little bit pastel and I wasn't really keen. I was like, I want bright. But I'm a bright colour person. I want more bright, please. So I put more bright in it. Short shorts are relative. This is true. I don't have very long legs, so quite often short shorts on me, so like for instance this sort of pattern, will not be short shorts. They will be just shorts. Because I have short legs. So it will not be short shorts, in fact. It will be just shorts. You make a very fair point. Right, let's do the outside layer. And just very carefully start to take it around. And slowly, you might need to bring it up and like encourage it to spin because it is such a tight circle, but that's okay. If that's something we have to do, then that is something we will do. I'm okay with encouraging it to do the tighter circle by lifting it up. Oh my god. Ah! Tricky sewing! Tricky sewing! Abort! Abort! It's tricky! Ah! Well, that would have been a good one. It's tricky to sew around, but it is actually tricky. Circles are really tricky to sew. Machine doesn't like it, and dropping the feed is not necessarily a cool idea because it won't be neat. You'll miss bits. That's cool. At least I will. Maybe other people won't. I will. Okay. Is that a little bit far? Maybe. That's okay. That's okay. We're right near the end. It might have been a little far, but that's okay. Yay! Okay. We did it. Phew! Right, hair matches a lovely person. Oh my god, Marvin, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Right, we have a hole in here. And in here, we are putting fire. Where's my fire? There it is. And that means we need to cut a hole in the fire, which will then go in here. Yeah. And now you can see what the fire was for. The fire was for this. And we want to get a nice patch of fire. Something like that would be good, I think. That looks really nice. We get a nice piece of everything there. Look at that fire. I don't know how well you can see it, but from my point of view, it looks pretty. I'm like, where are you? It's sparkly and like, whoa. I like it. Right, I'm gonna put some pins around the places I want it to stay. And then I'm going to do some trimming. I'm going to do a zigzag around the edge of the fire that I'm going to put in it because I don't want that to fray. There's a lot of fabric in that fire and I really don't want it to fray. And not at all. And let's just go and go from pin to pin. That's probably going to be the safest bet. Take it from pin to pin. And there we go. Oh, and then where's the bottom pin? There it is. And okay. piece. And then where's the next pin? There it is. Oh, the scissors do not want to cut through this either, but that's okay, that's okay. I thought it'd be tricky, and it is tricky, but that's okay. And put that around here. And go up to the top again. And that should be a circle. Well, not exactly a circle. Oh my god, that's like a potato. That's fine. That is our potato. Of fire. Welcome to Fire Potato. Hype Fire. Thanks, cool. Can I ask where the character's from? So we drew the character up, but they are based on Pumpkaboo from Pokemon. So the character at the top, that's Pumpkaboo from Pokemon straight up. The character we drew at the bottom is what we drew. So that's the character we're making, based on Pumpkaboo. Yeah! Zigzag, big zigzag, farther apart. Let's go! So what I'm doing now is I'm just doing a quick zigzag around the edge to prevent the edges from fraying too much, because there are so many layers of fabric here which have the potential to fray on top of each other, and since this isn't getting wedged between two pieces of fabric or anything like this, it just seems like the smartest thing to do would be to, you know, protect it a little bit. That's what I'm doing. Also, this is the shape. Is potato. Oh dear. Anyway, it's simple, but hopefully that will keep that safe. And it doesn't matter too much that it looks like a potato. And we'll pin this once we're happy with the positioning, which might take a moment because there's a lot of sparkles I want to fit in. A lot of sparkles I want to fit in, actually. Oh my god. And I do want it to face upright, but I think about there is good. I'm just going to pin it on, and then we'll sew around it on the inside. And that will be the window through to the eye of our Pumpkaboo. And the eye of our Pumpkaboo is on fire. Heck yeah. I think that looks pretty cool. It's a bit different for sure, but like, I kind of like that. I can make a nice patch of fire too. Fetches matches. Oh no! It's not a good patch of fires, eh? It's not how you want to make fire. I mean, yes, well, it would technically probably make fire, that's no good. And then we do this, go to this, and then add some width between the stitches, and we'll just start at the top, I believe. Oh my god, skirt! And we're going on top this time, so we just need to be really, really slow. Take it very, very slowly around the edges of the circle. Because now this is attaching the fire into the circle. But also we want to keep it really neat. We want to keep it super neat. Okay. Get around to that last pin. Slow, slow, slow. Backward stitch. Nice! Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that. I will check the back, but like, yeah, boy. That's good. Look at that! That is fire! In the, yep. Fire! Aye! Potato is best shape. Heck yeah, Miss Jiggly is in fact good shape. Especially for fire. Fire potato. And now it's inside where the eye will be on the short of the potato. So on the short of the potato? God, what kind of sentence was that? It's so on the shorts, that's where the eyes are gonna be, and they're like the fiery eyes. Although I might actually, I don't know if I want to trim it or if I just want to leave it. Nah, I might just leave it as a potato. You're not gonna see it. It's a secret potato. Secret potato in there. And it looks really cute. And it's just like fire coming through on the eyes. And it's orange as well, but there's like gold behind it, and it's got loads of sparkles in it, and lots of different threads. It's got some red in there as well because it looks like it's actually on fire. I really like it. I really like it. I think it looks really cool. Sorry, I don't know where you are. There you are. Yeah. Like actually on fire in there. And then we got buttons that match that, so it's not the only iteration of that sort of shade being shown in the costume. There's like multiples of that shade being shown within the costume. So I don't have to worry that it looks out of place or anything like that. So that's good. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, the thing is, I'm kind of out of time. So, for those who don't know, we had like slots for the Ren Faire, and I said 4 hours, and it's been over 4 hours. It's actually been 4.25 hours. So we're kind of ready to raid the next stream. I guess we'll do that. You know what? We can keep making these shorts next session anyway. We can keep doing this next session. We're only 35 minutes in. Zay, oh, you know that this is not, in fact, our first half of the stream. Oh dear. But we will be raiding somebody else who is also doing Ren Faire. So do not worry. Eat while you can. Oh yeah, grab any extra food. We'll take it with us. So it is not in fact the end of the Ren Faire, because the person we're raiding is also doing Ren Faire, and that will be Pixie. So we're going to be raiding Pixie, who is also doing Ren Faire. So we're going to be sending them lots and lots of love so that they, you know, can continue doing the Ren Faire goodness. And I think that's really, really cool. Just keep pushing off the Ren Faire to other people. Take food while you're ready. Bring it with you and share it with Pixie. We're gonna bring lots of pud. Actually, let's do a raid call. There we go. Pud raid. You can copy paste that. It's really simple. But add any emotes that you do in fact fancy. But I think a pud raid would be really cute. Oh dear. And yeah, we'll send them lots and lots of love. Continue the stream. Thank you everybody who did in fact turn up. Grab pudding while you can. And yeah, thank you so much, Turp. Thank you, Zay, as well. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. That's our next stream. We'll keep making the shorts, of course, just not necessarily dressed up with all of this shenanigans going on. But yeah, thank you everybody who turned up. Let's go send lots of love to Pixie and bring your pud. Oh dear.